My fiance has been so adorable, and instead of just putting a regular note in my lunch, he's giving me a 5-day puzzle that I have to solve during lunch every day this work week. So today is letter 3, and I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. I'm so excited. This looks very similar to what we had yesterday. And he actually gave us a hint this time. Here is letter 3 if you want to pause and look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other 2 letters so I can reference them all together. Here are letters 1 and 2 if you haven't seen them yet. Now that I've got the 3rd letter, I'm wondering if I wasn't supposed to solve the second symbols yet. I'm just too good. But this is good because I can double check with today's and make sure I did yesterday's right. So for today's, I filled out all of the letters that I was guessing from yesterday's puzzle, and they do look like they match up here. And if I'm not mistaken, they look like they are going through the entire alphabet. But let me double check that. All right, so yes, that is exactly what this key is, and these symbols are so cool. He also gave this hint pig pen, so I'm gonna look that up really quick. All right, looking up pig pen symbols led me exactly to this chart, which would have been so helpful for yesterday's. But the problem is, I looked at the first letter of every 3 words yesterday from the very first note he gave me, and it's not making sense. So I'm gonna try doing all of that one more time and see what I come up with, because I might have made a mistake last time. Keep wanting to start with the very first word, and if I do that, it doesn't look like anything. This first line was the first letters of every 3 words, starting with the first word that I did yesterday, and I verified it today. Still looks like nothing. But something tells me I'm actually supposed to be starting with the 3rd word, so I'm gonna redo that one again. Yeah, I got the same exact thing as yesterday on that one too. But these letters look like a lot more usable letters than the top row that has a bunch of Y's and a Q. I'm really hoping that tomorrow's letter gives me a way to unscramble them and gives me a word or a couple words, and still backwards, it's just gibberish. All right, yeah, I think we've done all we can do for today. Today's was just a little bit simpler, but I think that's just because I brute forced solving yesterday's letter. No matter what though, I am still so impressed that he made this himself, because I know I wouldn't be able to make something like this. So yeah, let me know if y'all are interested in letter 4.